internet, my name is Timid and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. I hope you've all had a lovely day so far. In today's video, we're going to be doing a short speed build of a studio apartment using only the new Business and Hobbies expansion pack. So we're going to completely ignore the fact that I'm building this in San Myshuno, the world that comes with City Living. I honestly just did not want to build an entire apartment block. I absolutely don't have the time right now, but I'll get onto that later. So I feel like we should talk about the new expansion pack. It came out only a couple months ago and I've been really enjoying it so far. I love the build style. I feel like it's one of those packs that not only fits with so many other packs, but works really well with the base game and as a standalone pack. I've used the Business and Hobbies pack with the High School Years pack, Dream Home Decorator, Kitchen Clutter Kit, and so many other really random packs. It blends into so many styles, and I really appreciate that because we haven't gotten anything like that in The Sims before. Or if we have, I don't feel like it's been necessarily executed as well as the Business and Hobbies pack has. The gameplay is actually really fun too, and I feel like it's got an expansion pack's worth of content, which we've not really gotten before in other packs, like Get to Work, which objectively sucks. Cats and Dogs, My First Pet Stuff and Horses, which absolutely should not have been 3 separate packs, considering in The Sims 3 we got all of those things in one pack and it was called, appropriately, Pets. Also, there's Season, which doesn't even come with a world. Now, I don't think £35 is an acceptable price for any expansion pack, so I'm absolutely not justifying the cost of it. But with that being said, I do really enjoy the gameplay of Business and Hobbies. You can make and sell pottery, run classes, give Sims tattoos, and you can run your business at home. Now, we have the ability to run businesses on residential and community lots, but we also have the ability to fully customise our client/customer base. My favourite part of the pack is the new tattooing skill, where Sims can give pre-made, custom or dedication tattoos. There's so many new tattoos in CAS, and the gallery is now full of beautiful tattoos that other people have made. This is something that I've been wanting in The Sims for so long. I've never been able to make a sim that accurately looks like me because I am quite heavily tattooed. I have a full leg sleeve, I've got tattoos on both arms, my rib and my neck. I spent like 2 hours trying to create a sim that actually looks like me, and I drew my tattoos to the best of my ability, and I honestly had so much fun. Anyway, I'll stop banging on about the tattoos and I'll talk about another feature, which is the pottery skill. So there's a new pottery wheel where you can create functional tea sets, incense burners, wall decor, planters, gnomes, weirdly enough, and you can finish the pieces in a kiln and customise all the glaze. You can also use the Japanese art of kintsugi, I apologise if I've butchered the pronunciation of that, to create pieces from broken ceramics. All of the pottery types and glaze variants are available in the build by menu as long as you have the cheap bb.show hidden objects turned on, and I honestly think this enhances the build mode side of this pack so much more. My least favourite part of the pack, however, is Nordhaven, which is the Scandinavian inspired world that comes with the pack. It's not like the world sucks, it's just not the prettiest world that's in The Sims 4. Like, I love worlds like Ciudad Enamorada and Tartosa. Don't get me wrong, hate the pack that Tartosa came with, not the point, just a pretty world. Also, the CAS isn't anything particularly game-changing for me. Like, it's nice, but it's not something I'm gonna obsess over. There's some nice sandals that I see myself using, there's some nice kids' clothes and jewellery, but honestly, the tattoos are the only part of the CAS that I'm in awe by. Overall, I do really enjoy the pack and I'd rate it a solid 8 out of 10, but that's because I prefer building and gameplay over CAS in general. I wouldn't recommend it if you buy packs just for the CAS though. With that being said, I do have a little announcement. Over the past few months, I've been working really hard to create a huge sort of backlog of content so I can start posting around 4 to 5 times a week. It's why I've not been around as much recently. I've honestly been working really hard on it in the background and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Not quite finished yet, so there will still be around 1 video a week for the next couple weeks, but I'm aiming to start posting a lot more around beginning of July. Anyway, I think we might be coming somewhere near to the end of the video. So in the comments today, I would like you to tell me, what was your favourite part of the week? If you could describe today in one word, what would it be? What's something that made you smile recently? If you could, would you rather travel in time to the past or to the future? If you could live in any fictional world, which would it be? And if you had to pick one superpower, what would it be? Feel free to pick one or two of those questions to answer, or pick all of them. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope you guys like the build. If you have any particular Sims builds you'd like me to try, let me know in the comments. I'll link another video of mine in the description if you would kindly like to watch another. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe, but absolutely no pressure if you don't want to. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. God bless you all, lots of love, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!